In this video, we're going to go from the Marble Creek, we're going to go upriver to the little road that takes you up to Avery, that little dirt road. Anyhow, just about, maybe an eighth of a mile upriver from the Marble Creek Interpretive Center. Guys out there fishing. The turnoff by the road maintenance yard. Got their big piles of gravel for road maintenance. This is just across from that boondocking area underneath the highway bridge. You see, you got another view of it from here. The earlier video we drove around down there. See, there was a couple of trucks down there unloading drift boats. Well, they'll have a couple extra guys and they'll run those trucks down, usually down to Huckleberry BLM campground, and they'll park those trucks down there and they'll pick them up, drop them off here and pick them up down there, and they'll drift boat fish all the way down. People also in the summer will float in tubes from the same point down. We'll go up this road a little while and see if we can't run into some waterfalls. There's a lot of private houses along this road. Real nice ones that are on the river. They got electricity running down this road, power available. Some of these properties flood when the river gets real high. You'll see some of the buildings are on stilts, or they just have a trailer that they pull out when the river gets too high. About 12 and a half miles up this road to get to the town of Avery. You can take the main blacktop road there also. This is just where the four-wheelers usually run up this rather than go up the highway. And of course the people that have properties here use this road. Very scenic driving in here. put some extra gravel down here on a regular basis to get rid of some of the washboard and potholes. I've seen plenty of regular passenger cars come in here. There will be plenty of potholes by the end of the summer. Very popular route. One of those little, very small waterfall. We're running parallel to the highway. It's just across the river, and occasionally you can see the guardrails and stuff on the main paved road. And there are several other creeks that come into this that are pretty big also, that run into here, between here and Avery. We might make it up there today. We'll see. See how it goes. Ton of spots to fish along here, right on the river. Some of these, this part here, oh, there's a bald eagle. Bald eagle flying right next to us on the river. Shoot him up out of the tree. That was a big mature one. Oh, there he is flying again. Flying across the river right there. Maybe you can see him. He landed up and sitting up in that tree. I can see his tail. Kind of hard to see with the video camera, but hopefully we caught him on film. A lot of other kind of birds live along here, like storks or something, and herons, those kind of birds, tall birds. Well, bald eagles, they're kind of lazy fishermen. I was here one year and saw one steal a great big trout right off a heron's beak. That heron was trying to shift the fish around to make it go down the right way, and he dropped it on the bank in front of him, and that big eagle swooped off the top of a pine tree and snatched that fish right out of from under that poor heron. He didn't know what hit him. So you can follow this river up about 75, 80 miles out of St. Mary's, and it gets much smaller and wilder, more like a wild river as the altitude changes and the descent gets steeper. can see the main highway. The sky is fantastic. It's so blue. There's lots of these little turnouts along here. Stop and have lunch or just for the view. Beautiful waterfall. Another scenic spot along the St. Joe River. That ways back towards Creek Interpretive Center. This is looking up river towards Avery. We're about halfway to Avery, maybe 6 miles up. This is a nice little spot for a picnic. You can't camp here, it says. It looks like people have camped here. Got this nice little creek coming into the river right here. Take a little walk around. Sure is picturesque. Moss-covered rocks. It's got a big drainage tunnel that goes under the road. Very, very peaceful here. It's hot in the summer. This is always 10 to 15 degrees cooler in one of these spots next to the creek. Yeah, I think we'll make it to Avery today. I think we're off to it. So there's the main highway, the highway bridge, and there's another large creek that flows into the St. Joe. I don't know the name of that one, but it looks cool. And I can hear some pretty good rapids. See them through the trees there. Pretty good whitewater. Oh, another beautiful waterfall. I just had to stop. So many of them. Hard to decide which one's a stop, but this one especially nice, looks to me. Sound is incredible. Coming off pretty steep hillside. Beautiful country here in North Idaho. What a blessing to be able to enjoy it without a bunch of crowds and without a bunch of fees. river there, that is the ranger station coming up to the bridge. You can see it through the trees. It's the bridge that goes across. The old bridge going to the ranger station. Looks like it's been here a minute. Got a weight limit. I think we're good to go. Should we go over and look at the ranger station? I think so. See what they got. Friday they should be open, hopefully. Pavement over here. It's the housing for the employees. Pretty nice housing. Got those steep sheet metal roofs, get that snow off. Housing over here. Visitor parking. We're here for a visit. I'd like to be stationed here right on the river, huh? Lobby is open. Brochures and maps available. So let's take a look and see what they got. Bunch of different brochures. Motor vehicle use map. St. Joe District. They got a big map on the wall. Got some more things to do over here. Plenty of local maps for riding. These use maps show you where you can take your side-by-side, your four-wheeler, or whatnot. And some more brochures over here. Another big map. Some information about how to treat the forest. Fires. And this is pretty cool. They got a thing on here that gives you the mileage from different places. Which is pretty handy. You take a picture on your phone and you know how far it is to these different places. Mile markers. So maybe you can find that useful. Ranger station looks like it's been here a minute. But they got lots of, it's all free information. Got tons and tons of brochures of things to do, places to go, plenty of maps. I'll grab one of these, I guess. So they're pretty heavy duty, great big maps. Anyhow, that's a ranger station. Before too. Well, what do you say we go up to the little town of Avery? We're still about 5 or 6 miles from it.